All right, so this is my first video for my final exam on Foundations of Artistry and Worship Music. Hey, Jaylee, not sure if Tanner or anybody else is watching this, but hey. So I wanted to start off by saying I have really enjoyed all the teachings by Ray and this book, Sound of Heaven, Symphony of Earth. I have also typed up here on my laptop what I'd like to say for this final, as I tend to get pretty nervous. Even though I'm like a outgoing person, I still get nervous like speaking in front of people or trying to say what I want to say. So hence it's on my laptop. So if you see me looking this way, that's why. Because sometimes I'll completely forget what I was trying to say or talk about, and I actually would opt out of my classes all the way from like, I think kindergarten, basically until I got to college, where sometimes I wouldn't pass a class if I didn't do a presentation, but all the way till the end of my high school year, I opted out of all my presentations. I would ask my teacher, like, just give me an F, take it off my grade, because I would work really hard for other things to get my grades still up to a passing grade. Anyway, but yeah, just always like take an F on all my presentations. So I'm going to try not to look this direction the entire time. But anyways, I'll just start off by saying one of the ways this course impacted me would be that I can think of lyrics for songs more often than I thought I could before. During week 1, I had even written down 3 times on the side of my notes in my planner, lyric maybe, like I would write a lyric and then put a question mark at the end. And God's really been speaking to me about lyrics and how when I'm seeking him, he will give me more and more lyrics to write. I really loved how Ray mentioned that we can be broken vessels releasing light, as I have felt the last year or so, like a broken vessel. Actually, when I typed this last night, I started crying. I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to do that in my video, but I don't think I am right now. I don't feel like it. But yeah, the last year or so, I've just felt like a broken vessel, and I've been praying for my light to continue shining regardless of feeling broken. And during week 4, I had a little tune pop in my head, and I was singing, crown you with honor, crown you with glory. I want to imagine courageously. I'm not going to sing it right now. But that was something that kept popping in my head when Ray was talking it. And so I wrote it down on the margin as well. Ray had mentioned the way you think about yourself will determine what you find out about yourself. I used to think so terrible about myself before I knew Jesus. And another way this course impacted me was during week 5, which I had a lot going on for me. I instantly felt the Lord's heart for me and him speaking through Ray as he started discussing sensitivity. It is more than okay that I have been called sensitive by some people. I was really thankful to hear I don't need to get rid of my overly sensitive nature, because I can tend to be that way, and that it can actually be my greatest strength. I was in awe all over again too when Ray touched on with turning lyrics into promise. The Lord's been reminding me of that. I was actually in the middle of reading a Winnie Banov book, and to make the story short, because I just realized I'm almost at 5 minutes already, so I'll try to go quick. I was sitting and reading this book, and I felt the Lord, just like a couple minutes into reading the book, say, you need to go, like, take your recycling and your trash out right now. I was like, what? Like, that was so random. Like, can't I just finish reading and then take it out? And I was like having this little conversation with the Lord, and he was like, no, go take it out now. I'm like, okay. So I took it out, and when I got to the top of my driveway, there's stairs going up, was this really, really pretty rainbow outside. And I just was like, wow, God, your promises, like if I wasn't obedient to hearing your voice and going out here, I wouldn't have seen this. And so I had got back inside, and on the notes of a piece of paper, I wrote down to write a song of lyrics into promises. So when Ray was talking about that, I was like, what? That's crazy. So I just felt like that was another confirmation from the Lord to write a song about that topic. Anyway, so basically out of time. That actually went by really fast. So yay. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Ray and everyone in this course, and appreciate you all. I was going to end with a prayer, but maybe on the next one. Bye.